Let's move on now to see what the Victorian tabloid The Herald Sun is talking about tomorrow. Charm before the storm. Treasurer Jim Chalmers warned of hard days to come as he unveiled a federal budget with no extra cost of living sweeteners that are also officially axed the $1,500 tax cut for low to middle income earners. Stephen, obviously the November election in Victoria is looming. How do you think that this is going to fall in Victoria tomorrow, considering all eyes are pretty much on Matthew Guy and Daniel Andrews at this point in time, not really the federal government?
Look, there's not a lot of winners in this budget. There's the comment a moment ago that it was almost surprising how unsurprising this budget was. They didn't give in to any temptation to throw the money around. Look, the Victorian election, I think is being kind of fought on different issues, not necessarily federal issues as you say. But yeah, this was a budget that needed to kind of set the economic sort of circumstances and parameters, update the forward the forward projections, and I think it did that. It had some hints as to what's to come, but not a lot of winners in terms of cash splash or sort of helping with cost of living pressures.
Yeah. In terms of the surprising budget, Nick, what do you think some of the things that the coalition will seize on in the reply on Thursday and also in the media tomorrow?
I would have thought top of the list would be energy prices. I mean, this is a government. Albanese came to government promising to reduce energy prices by $275 over his first term. He's clearly not going to do that, right? So they've got to face up to that. They also promised to increase real wages. They're not going to do that on these forecasts. They admit that wages will go backwards. So that I'd say was possibly the two biggest promises out there that they've already broken in this budget, and they'll blame external circumstances. I don't buy that. I mean, sure, gas prices have gone up, but if we had a government that was looking more at expanding the supply of gas and fast-tracking some of these gas projects instead of getting really carried away with a one-track policy on industrial-scale renewables, we might actually be getting somewhere on those. So these are not things that they can't fix. These are things that are in their control.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot. There's very much a plan for the future. Labor want to be here for a good 10 years. You definitely get the hint with that.